Opening Night Live will be right back, and in the meantime, here's a look at a new game that is launching tonight.
My name is Jeff.
The world was broken.
Hey YouTube, it's your boy, We Love Shid Ding. I know it's been a minute since I made any Spellbreak content, but I've got a little bit of speculation and discussion for the community today. At least 1,000 of us were in the Proletariat stream alone for the premiere of the release trailer, and YouTube is suddenly inundated with new Spellbreak content from all over the world. The hype is pretty real. Me personally, however, I wanted to cover some of the things we saw, but also did not see in the gameplay preview and animation from the trailer. I sat and did a frame by frame the night the trailer came out, taking detailed notes, and what I came up with seemed pretty interesting to me. So I'd like to share it with y'all and get some discussion going in the comments on what we all think might change by the big day of September 3rd. So go ahead and leave a comment on anything you noticed that seemed brand new, or something that was MIA and left you wondering. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking or subscribing. Additionally, I stream on Twitch Monday to Wednesday evenings. Anyway, let's overanalyze this trailer. So this was the part of the night sort of right after the initial viewing of the trailer, but we'll go over this part again. The glowing purple fracture, the big lightning strikes, which actually, as it turns out, are coming off of a conduit gauntlet, no less. And so you see this sort of cool transition from a conduit gauntlet to a stone gauntlet, and then right here at the top you see a big, spooky Sauron jagged pyromancer gauntlet, which actually turns out to be in the hands of Marla. And you transition into this really amazing scene with lots of brand new outfits. 1, 2 right here. This third one. That one in the background was previously featured. This winged one we'll be looking for later. This frost guy with the hood, and everybody gets KO'd, exiled. You have a 4-way trade, which I would love to see happen in a match. I don't know if it will. And so Marla's laying here, reevaluating her life choices, and somebody goes, "Here's some dev loot, become a Tempest main," and really quickly gets back into the fight. And so you see a little bit of artistic liberty here for sure, like a lot of bobbing and weaving. This dodge right here, the double tornado that is holding 2 people, and they're floating, but then they get finished by the flame nado. And then Alacrity makes an appearance, Ice Prism, and then love it or hate it, the cancellation of frost shots by Pyro, as well as the no miss sorcery with Flame Wall. And so coming up right here, this is interesting. You see the outfits all over again, but then there's the winged lady right here. And watch what she does. She goes invis, I'm pretty sure. That doesn't look like Shadowstep to me. And then we transition to gameplay really quick. So more new outfits. Chronomaster makes an appearance with a brand new outfit. Here's another new outfit. Not a lot being given away besides just outfits here. And then you get the ending here where Marla is just popping off, an absolute mad lad, flying through stones, tox clouds, trying to finish the fight here with Pyro. And we get the release date, but the thing that's important is coming up, and that is the content creator preview night of gameplay. And there's a lot of stuff that is brand new, and you can notice right off the bat. But, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 19th pass, you see other stuff that's missing. But right away, fresh new icons, sorceries, spellcasting, runes, talents. Notice here, icons for potions also looking very, very spick and span. A lot of people running Springstep, curiously enough. Also, you do see Frost and Conduit classes in parties here, but you do not see any first-person perspective of those. Right here, Frost being offhanded by Tiger, making those shots. People getting hit by sorceries. Once again, Springstep makes an appearance. Deathstruck's pumping out fireballs, making the flame wall work for him here in a second. Brand new animation on that, looks great. As well too, moving along, here's Borsa playing stone, as Borsa will do, and you see Shockwave looks a little bit longer and maybe even faster. And the other thing that I noticed, so he drops down to about 25 armor in this clip, and he's spamming, he's trying to finish this guy off right here, and eventually that guy gets got. But it doesn't look like the stone thing change has been reverted. Dapper's got the brand new flight icon right here, trading off with Frost and Pyro, just trying to finish this fight real fast. There's the flight cancel. Taco's hopping around with Springstep and wind jumps, as well, hitting, you know, those spicy mid-air frost shots with the damage bonus you get from Tempest. But then the next section here gets interesting. So Tiger's playing Tox, Frost. You do see Vanishing Mist make an appearance. The timer does appear on the hotbar. I can't remember specifically if Outbreak actually does show up on your hotbar when you get the buff from it. But it's a question worth asking. What happened to Outbreak? Is it still the same? Is it going to get changed? But definitely VM is still in the game. So there are still some invisibility interactions that are around. Once again, we see Springstep in action, Frost being offhanded with Pyro, but no first person's perspectives of it. Additionally, too, there's a lot of people who normally would run Shadowstep who are not. Pyro mains especially, Tox mains especially, but we don't see anybody shadow stepping. You got Dapper here just pumping out fireballs, dashing around. There is somebody with Frost in his party, but we don't see it. More Tempest gameplay, a Toxicologist in this party, but we only really saw like 2 or 3 instances of somebody running Tox. And so right here at the end, legendary Springstep, Tiger's offhanding Conduit. So we do get to see a little bit of Conduit offhand action here. But mostly he's focused on trying to hit his slaps here. So there's the brand new reticle for Tox Sorcery as well. So there are a lot of really just sort of great aiming and graphical improvements for players. Right here, some really awesome slaps and then a nice vertical frost shot. GG's Pearl Bean there. And then the last thing here, of course, as well, is the brand new victory scheme, which looks really good. And then the gameplay just loops. But that's all I have on this for now. So this section right here where Borsalino's playing Stone, there's a couple of things to pick up on for sure. You can see all the new Shockwave stuff going on, but watch this top right section of this fight. That guy, he just hit for 42, he's getting burned by Ignite, and right here, hits again, disappears into an Invis animation and comes out because of the Ignite. So we do know that Invis is in the game, and even later on as you zoom in on the chaos after that fight, the aftermath and the loot, there is a small icon sitting on the ground that does look like an Invis rune. However, it does also look similar to the Shadowstep icon previously. So to recap, plenty of liberties being taken in the animation section of the trailer, but also some hints about abilities and brand new outfits. In terms of the gameplay preview, we saw primarily Tempest, Pyro, Tox, and Stone running Dash, Springstep, and Flight runes. So where is Shadowstep? Where's Invisibility? The only real invisibility interactions we saw were Vanishing Mists and that small tease by the brand new outfit with the wings during the animation section. It all begs the question of how major the meta shifts will be in-game, and even a little bit about what could potentially be going on with Outbreak and Toxicologist. I almost forgot to even mention that we didn't see any first-person class footage from Frost or Conduit, so that all remains to be seen throughout the week of content release on Gauntlet-specific teasers by Proletariat. I do hope this video provokes some thoughts about possible changes on launch for y'all. I love talking about this type of stuff, adapting to metas. I used to be a hardcore Overwatch grinder, so I love thinking through these things. All that being said, I look forward to putting out more videos on Spellbreak, so if you enjoyed it, give it a like or comment, and in the meantime, come by the Twitch stream with any questions you might have. Peace out.